Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to open up the Elven portal and also fight the Gaia Guardian. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so I have done a bit off camera here. As you can see, I tidied things up. You guys were saying that this needed to be kind of put in a better place, so I put it inside the tree and decorated it a little bit and set my trash can and everything near it so I can void some stuff off if I need to. Also, in between episodes, I made a portal to the last millennium. We're going to be using this later on. Let's pull up portal. And it's this portal right here. There's also a bedrock portal. I guess that's something. I actually didn't even see that. But this right here, the portal to the last millennium, is pretty simple. We already have all of this stuff. So I just went ahead and made another Twilight Clock. And this right here, the only expensive thing is the conductive iron. So you have to make a bunch of conductive iron and make yourself a bunch of purple dye, which should be easy. Since purple dye is not hard to come by at all. So we got that done. And so now I can go in here. I haven't done anything yet to it. It's just a simple portal. Well, right now if I go into the portal, the only thing I've done is I've lit this area up. There's a villager. And it's the last villager. He's like your buddy here. He will probably disappear or get killed. Yeah, it just spawns with this little thing here. You know, nothing fancy. The only thing is, I mean, I love the patterns that's going on here. I like this stuff. The road texture looks really good. But yeah, we're going to be extending stuff off. We're going to be making platforms and stuff. We're going to put a wither spawner here. We're going to put some automation and things like that of the nature. And we're going to get all that stuff done. So it's going to be a nice area to do that. Kind of dark, though. That's the only problem. So dark. The sky. We'll have to figure something out for that. I wonder if the Botania fairy thing works. What is it called? It is a... It makes the sky like a star. This guy. The star field. Yeah, this requires this stuff that we're fixing to be able to make. Yeah, 2 mana steel will make that, so that will not be too hard. We're fixing to get into that. That's what we're gonna do today. Is we're gonna get the Elven portal up, the portal to Alfheim, and we're gonna get that up and running. Pixie dust is not hard to make either. I would like to make one of these, so we'll probably make that by the end of the episode, just to like test out everything that we've done, and put that in our world here. Inside here, and see if that actually makes this, puts stars in the sky, because that would make that dimension look really cool. Okay, so I've already mostly got this thing set up, so I have been heavily working on Botania, getting these mana pools set up, getting these mana distributors, making sure everything's set up here, even up top. No joke, been working up here, got all my redstone stuff set up. Like in the last episode, I kind of made all these covers and have these hooked up to the droppers. This cable is all covered up down here. You wouldn't even know it existed because it's coming through this right here, which is covered with AE covers. So, pretty nice. Even redstone is on top of an AE cover. So, I had to do it that way just to get the redstone to go over here. I could use redstone conduits and could have changed all this to make it a little bit more compact. I just didn't even consider doing that. There is a ME conduit that I could use. But down here, I have these two spreaders facing, or these 2 mana spreaders facing into this one. This is where the spark is connected. I have not tried yet to see if this spark actually goes straight over here without being affected by this mana spreader. I don't know yet. I haven't tried it. I do have some mana steel that I've already started making. Or Terra Steel, sorry. Terra Steel. We're going to need it for the mana pylons. So let's go ahead and make pylons. So we need to make 2 of these nature pylons. Or Natura. Yeah, Natura pylons. We need 4 mana pylons, which requires a bunch of energetic alloy. So just for one of them requires 2 blocks. We're going to need 2 per pylon, so I'm actually going to need 8 of these in total. So that should be enough for this. We're going to need a bunch of mana steel. and mana diamonds. Now, the diamonds I don't have very many of. I'll do 4 more. And I think that should be enough. I do have mana steel, but not the diamonds. There we go. And also underneath here is the mutation thing. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. The augment, this right here, the alchemy catalyst. That's what it's called. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this, you just need the alchemy chemistry sets, or alchemic chemistry sets. That's such a weird word to say. It is. It's such a strange word to say. These guys are pretty much all set up. I have them all maxed out, so any future crafts, hopefully I have enough of them. I hope to be able to automate these. I have seen a couple of ways to automate them. I could use the ritual to be able to automate them. I don't know yet. I may do the ritual way. It all depends. I would have to have a ritual, though, for each one of them, which would kind of be crazy, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so back to making these pylons. Pylons are not very hard to make. We should have enough. Yeah, there's 4. And now I'm pretty sure I have these Eyes of Ender, but we need Terrasteel nuggets. And that should be enough for 2? Yes, it will be. And there we go. We have 2 Natura pylons. So once these are set up, as you can see, they're already over here, but these are just markers from the visualization in the guidebook. So you have the portal, and it tells you exactly how to set this up. So I unvisualize, and now we see that we just put these above it. Right there. And that's going to give power to this. Right now, these guys normally are pointed at, these guys right here are pointed at these. I just actually need to correct them. I had to move them, and I make a mana tablet to be able to move them. By the way, the mana tablet is not cheap. Let me pull that up. Mana tablet. It is not cheap. It requires spell tables, which I haven't even done yet. But it requires a Master Ritual Stone and these Runes of Wrath, which is not very fun to make. It requires a lot of materials, and it also requires you to have a tier 5 blood orb. I couldn't spit it out. But yeah, it requires you to have all that. So you can't even get anywhere until you have that done. There we go. Just making sure those are actually hooked to it. Okay, now we need to do the final and last step. We need to make the bottom half, or the last one we need, which is not that. Where's that? The Elven Gateway Core. Now, the Elven Gateway Core requires you to go to complete the Twilight Forest, and also get yourself a demon portal up. And by the way, I'm going to show you the demon portal here in a minute, but the demon portal is going crazy right now. It is expanded and completely changed the middle structure. So it's upped its game for sure, and the buildings are starting to look different as well. So we need the Elven Gateway Core, which requires a Lamp of Cinders and a Soul Shard. And Living Wood, of course. And we have the Elven Gateway Core. And of course it doesn't use the lamp. Okay. So we have everything needed to set this up. So once we set this up, that's when I'll make a few things. We'll be good to go. Okay. So the activating of this uses a little bit of mana, but shutting it off and turning it back on uses more mana in the long run than it would for you just leaving it running. So I always leave them running, and having this, you'll never have to worry about it. But what you do is you just click on the middle block, and it should start running. And as you can see, it's going to use, I think, an eighth of a mana pool. Yeah, use an eighth of a mana pool almost. But it's up and running. It's ready to go, ready for you to drop stuff into it and get stuff back. So, like I said, the star this right here needs pixie dust, so we can get ourselves a mana pearl. As you can see, when I hold this, there is some craziness going on here. I think I have a mana pearl in here. No, I don't. I need to go make some mana pearls. But the mana pearls give you pixie dust. Ah, I do have some mana pearls. Okay. That is plenty then. So we'll walk all the way over here to our elven portal. And we'll toss some stuff in. So 2 ingots gives us 1 elementium. So we'll keep that in mind. And we also need pixie dust. And pixie dust comes from just throwing 1 mana pearl into the portal. We get pixie dust. So if we throw 6 of those in there, we'll get 4 back. Or we'll get 3 back. And that's enough to make this thing. So I really want to see what this looks like when we put it inside this world, if it does do what it's supposed to do. Because I love the starfield generator. At least in the overworld, it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and head here. And so the sky is so dull right now. See if we can make it better. Look at that. There's the starfield generator. So it generates stars in the sky above you. Looks like it's a little glitchy in this world. But it does look kind of nice. It's better than nothing. I think having nothing in here is kind of boring. But yeah, this guy will generate stars in its vicinity. You can put multiples. So if you want more stars up in the sky, I think you can have more of these. But yeah, this is just a little nice, nifty thing to have. And I think it looks nice. And of course it will disappear whenever it's gone. But this uses the same kind of effect that some other some of its other items in this pack does, or in this mod does. This looks like the same kind of effects that it uses whenever you go to find ores. So there's a wand in here that lets you do that. Okay, so we've got that done. Now, to move further on, it is telling me to upgrade a few things. So we set up that. It says, upgrade your spreaders to elven mana spreaders. Now, elven mana spreaders, I don't know how expensive they are. Dreamwood. Okay, that is where you put living wood in there. So, also, Dreamwood is used for quite a few things, I think. Later on. Okay, it's used for Drum of the Gathering, some other Botania items. I thought it was used for something non-Botania. I guess not. So the Elven Spreader, all it requires is a shard, really. That's all we're doing. Okay, so let's do some living wood. I'll do 32 of them for now and turning those over. I will upgrade all of these to the spreaders. I'm not probably going to do them right now on camera. That'd be boring. But we are going to convert all this stuff. And it's pretty cool looking. You give it to the people over there in the Elven dimension, and they'll give it back to you. How nice. Upgraded. So they shared our secrets. Oh, by the way, guess what we did not do yet? Aha! So now we have the Elven version. So we see a bunch of other things. Ritual of Gaia is one that we're going to work on probably soon. And it's going to get us some guide spirits. It's going to get these guys right here is what we need. So that's something that is going to be nice. But that'll be a future episode when we go to fight him. We're going to have to make the, I think, Gaia... What is it? The Gaia pylons? Yeah. The Gaia pylons require Natura pylons and require glowing manganoli. Which, what is that from? Ooh, that's a different dimension we haven't made it to yet. And that's about it. Castle bricks from the Twilight Forest. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that in the previous episode. There is no boss in the castle. So the only thing it wants you to do is gather up those bricks, and you can use a pick, but don't use this pick. Because the destruction pick, it will literally break it. For some reason, it's kind of messed up there. It will break your pick. even if this one has unlimited durability, it will still break it. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't push an update for this, because if I use it, yeah, it's still unbreakable, but not in that dimension. Got snow. Oh, that was from Cryotheum. We had a Cryotheum spillage. It's probably on every level. Yeah. Oop, creeper. That's not something you want to see every day. Okay. So, upgrading one of these guys, I don't know exactly how much better this makes it. But we can take one. I don't have a problem. Let's take this. Let's upgrade this bad boy. So. The Elven Mana Spreader. And let's get our book, quest book. And hopefully that will open up some things. Okay. Ooh, we got all this stuff. Ooh, so we should get a Spark Augment. There we go, I'll take that. I'll take the Resonant Tank. We're starting to get some really good stuff now. This is the Dispersive. And the Isolated. Okay. Anything else we need? We got one of those, so we get a Black Lotus. We didn't make 4 Pixie Dust, but we did make some Pixie Dust. And Dragonstone. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's a Mana Diamond. So, we'll do Mana Diamond. We'll take some Ender Pearls. We'll take some Diamonds. And we'll turn all of these into stuff. And by the way, to turn everything on... Oh, I forgot to put... I need to put this down. There we go. He looks all fancy. Don't know how much different this is. But I bet that this right here... I bet that it holds more mana. I bet it would hold this entire 9x9 area instead of me having to use 2. That's probably what it'd be good for. Okay, so let me turn all these diamonds into that, into pearls into that. And let's turn those all over here. Get all my pixie dust out. And turn all my mana diamonds into that. And I'll turn all my mana seal into this stuff. Sweet. Okay, so we have a bit of that stuff, bit of the special sauce that we need to be able to move on. And let's see, what all do we have? Claim reward there. Claim reward. We got a bunch of black lotuses. Ooh. I forgot. How do you make that? Oh yeah, you turn glass into that. Yeah, it's used for stuff later on. Okay. Not that big of a deal. But a lot of this stuff we've already opened up. You know what? You know what's coming really soon? The insane amount of magic. And you know what that is. Thaumcraft. So, whew, Thaumcraft is going to be coming up. That's going to take a lot of time. A lot of my time, for sure. That's going to be a lot of research. But we are getting quite a bit of things. Oh, there's another mana spreader. Did I pick up another mana spreader? No, I only had one. Oh, I had an extra one. I forgot. I had more in here. Okay. So, with the Botania, I can go ahead and make another one, I guess. So I have that. Elven Mana Spreader. There we go. And kind of make things look even. These are my new Mana Spreaders, and they'll all be upgraded. And I'll be working pretty fine. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so blood magic, I said I was going to mention that to you. I'm actually going to show you. I need to get some teleporters set up. That won't take too long, but I'll be able to do that eventually. I'm using RF tools. But I'm going to head over here. This is not that far away. I'm kind of curious if I didn't put it far enough away. But I did box myself in over here and let it kind of go while I was AFK, and it seemed to be working just fine. I boxed myself above the portal. Pretty high above the portal, actually. And I thought that maybe water would prevent them from, you know, spawning in the water. Not the case. They don't care. Actually, you can see it's right here. This is just some of it. This is going crazy. Yeah, it's expanding into the water, and it doesn't care. The only thing is, like, you want dimlets? They're all in here. Like, every chest has dimlets in them. So, making a RF Tools dimension is not going to be that difficult, because we'll have all those dimlet parcels. But yeah, here's what this looks like. It is completely expanded. I did break this block and place it back. Right here I did place the demon portal. You have to do that. But I placed it back because I didn't know if it was something that needed to be here or not. But good thing I did place it back, because this has actually moved it. Because this thing just built itself. And I don't know what exactly this does here, but this is the center, and it looks like a ritual spot. I don't know if this is used later on for something, but this looks like a sacrificial altar. Ow. Those guys, man, they hit hard. He does. What a butthead. Get out of here. But yeah, they do a lot of damage. Just letting you know. I don't recommend attacking them without being prepared. But yeah, a lot of these chests, if I can find some that nobody's in, these don't have chests. The ones out in the water are probably going to be the best ones, because the demons don't seem to spawn as much over here. Inside these buildings. And some of these buildings have like these double ones here with the doors on the side. They do have chests in them. In the side. And look, like I said, dimlets. Dimlets, ender pearls, nether, you know, all this stuff is over here. Crazy. There's a lot of stuff. Anything else? Like, in these buildings, I don't think I've seen... There's a lot of these dark rooms from them spawning in. These towers don't have anything in them, unfortunately. They're kind of empty. But, yeah, this is kind of cool. It's, like, really expanding really far. I don't know how far it expands, because that's kind of worrying me. Because, I mean, these are a lot of cool buildings, but... with these demons spawning... there's no way. Look at how many there are. That would kill me so fast. But yeah, we're gonna head back. Alright, so I had to go back into the wildwood and get some wildwood fragments. And we're gonna use those to make another portal. I'm pretty sure... actually, hold on. Yeah, the wildwood portal... yeah, is going to be the next step. We need 10 of those. And then we can make our next portal. And we're going to need this because to be able to fight the Gaia Guardian, we have to have this portal up and running. And, of course, it's going to be added to our portal collection over here. Good old portal collection. Bam and bam. Done. Okay. So place this guy down. It's the nice blue one, but of course the portal is not blue, it's purple. So supposedly everything in here is supposed to be purple. I do believe. So let me go ahead and throw that back in there, because we don't really need it. I don't think we're going to need much of any of this. I want this and this. And I think that's it. Possibly your silk touch pick. That would be nice. And we're going to try this out. We're going to try and see what this land is like. Actually, I probably need to go back in after this world generates. Okay. We have spawned the worst place ever. We got to go back anyways. I got to charge up my jetpack. And that's going to make life a little bit easier. Also, the staff of traveling might help. We don't even need to teleport. We just use our staff. Ooh, these need charging too. So So we'll get these all charged up, and then things should be a little bit easier for us. There we go. Fully charged jetpack. Always smells nice, freshly charged. This food is kind of weird. It says it fills a little bit of hunger, but no saturation. Kinda don't like that. I think we'll go with just using the axe for now. And hopefully it just keeps building saturation while I hold it. Okay, so, as I said, the worst spawn ever. I wonder what these are. These, like, particle things? They're so weird. They don't really do much, but they are there. Alright, so, do we have some special mobs here? Ooh, we got these mobs that shoot at us, just like the other dimension. Okay. And then we also need fragments from this one, I'm pretty sure. So we need this stuff right here. Okay. Silk touch this baby. Let's see, will it pick it up? No, yes it did. Good. So we got some big mobs, that's for sure. I do know we need to set our portal up here. Be good with it. I don't know what all we need from this biome. Oh, they're the same as the other dimension, they're just different color. Oh, there was some stuff. I bet in our quest book we need to actually accept that we're here. Let's do that. Let's go in our quest book. Exploration. And accept the quest that we're here. Okay. And you have to do that. Okay, so we have this one, which is our next dimension. I bet that's going to be after we complete the same stuff. We're just really just grinding this area, killing some mobs, doing that fun stuff. Like these big guys. They look the same as in the other dimension. That's the only thing, only complaint. Not really creative. Let's see, is there anything special you drop? How many hit points you have? Ow. Don't fall off the edge, please. I was almost done killing you. So many points, man. And he finally dies. Alright, we pick up a few things. We're gonna need these souls. So, that's what I'm working towards. Is getting a few of the souls, and then we might be able to fight the Gaia Guardian. But I just need a couple souls. Oh man, can you not? I just need to kill something else. Let's find something else to kill. Or just, yeah, kill. Those are the only things that I don't really like. Ah, here's a friendly mob. Don't jump off the edge, sir. Not to... Aw, man. We got another one of those flashy things shooting at us. Where are they shooting from? Because right here is a good area. Ooh, so they have 90 hit points. These guys have a lot more hit points. Okay, so he kills himself. Okay. And there we go. So we got a few kills with that guy. The main thing that I said these are used for was to make this stuff. Okay, so we should be able to make this, I think. Yeah, we have the steel. We have everything we need. So let's go ahead and go make that stuff. Alright, now we need to mix these things up right here. These things, turn them into an alloy. Looks like they go pretty fast, and we're going to need quite a few of these. I think 16 is exactly the number we need, because we're going to need 4 pylons. 4 of these Gaia pylons. And I hope I have enough of everything. That means I'm going to need 16 blocks. Okay, so we should have enough of that. 16 blocks of those. We're gonna need a bunch more mana steel and mana diamonds, which is fine. Easy to get. I'll go ahead and get those. It's always satisfying to watch as well. So we'll do 64 iron. Diamonds, we'll do 64 diamonds for now. We may have to use those later, but I don't know. And we'll just go ahead and get a bunch pre-stocked. That's 64 ender pearls. And all of those will be put in a mana pool. Not that mana pool. Let's use this mana pool. Right here. So we'll do 64 diamonds. That'll probably take up almost the entire pool. It did. And 16 of those. Or 64 of those. Took up most of the pool. Let's see if we can take all of it. Will that drain it completely? Nope. Almost, though. Oh well, that's no big deal. We have tons of mana at the moment. Alright, so all of that stuff made up, we should be able to make some pylons. Bam. Mana pylon. We're going to need 1, 2, I think 16, right? 16 of these. So, let's just check. I don't know how many Eyes of Ender I actually have. But if I need 4 of these, and each of these require 2 of these, these both require 2, so 4, I'm pretty sure 16. There we go, 16. Perfect, just the right amount. Now, the Terra Steel, I'm going to have to break it all down. All that I have. I may have to make some more Terra Steel, looks like. But hopefully I have enough of these. I have enough for 1. Eye of Ender. We'll do 16 Ender Pearls. And Blaze Powder. Because we only need 16. And like the only way to make this is to do it this way. That'll get our Eyes of Ender. Okay, I'm going to come back when I have all the stuff up and ready. Alright, so we're all healed up. It's daytime. We're good to go. Now we just need to remove our flight. It's going to remove it for us. We need a full set of armor. I added Protection 4 to this. So it should be pretty good. It does the good damage reduction. I also have the milk bottles because I know we're going to need that. We're also going to need the jeweled apples to get started. That should help us. That'll bump up our hearts even more. And one Terra Steel to activate this thing. And everything else, I think we're good to go. I'll kind of move everything around here. That way, this is going to be our main sword. It does 20 melee damage. I don't think that the other tool does this. Let me actually... I also forgot another thing. We're going to try to use the Golden Fury on him. I don't know how well that'll work. If it does work, that's awesome. Then we'll continue to use that to kill him. Because that does 30 range damage. And that would be awesome. So let's just get a couple more of these. And if this does work, then this will be better than our bow. So we'll try that first. And hopefully he doesn't kill us. And we also need the milk close by. Jeweled apples, not so much. Okay, now I think we're ready to start. I'm just so worried that he's going to kill me because I know he's really powerful. And I'm not ready for this. I don't think I'm ready. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys think I'm going to beat him? Click that thumbs up button. You think I'm going to lose? Just sit there and wait. We'll find out. Alright, here it goes. I think you click it, right? Or do you... Uh-oh. I've already messed up. I need to read the book, I guess. Guess I need to read the book. I've actually never fought the Gaia Guardian. It says, okay, it says to start the ritual, simply shift right click. Okay. So, we have to shift right click, and it should start. Okay, as hard as you try, the beacon will not accept your sacrifice. You believe the ritual grounds must be appropriate or improper. Oh, there's a tree in the way. So we have to, what do we have to clear all this out? What's all in the way? Let's see it again. As far as I know, the ritual ground looks really good. Oh, I guess we have dirt in the way. Is that really an issue? I hope not. That's funny if it is. Now try. There we go. So he's building up. We probably need to eat our apples. Okay, so that doesn't look like it's working. Where'd he go? These don't work. Okay, I gotta get out of the purple area. The purple stuff hurts, yeah. And gives you wither. Oh my gosh. So what I need to do is stay by the beacon. Ow. Can like only hit him when he's over here. Otherwise, he teleports away too fast. Oh man, this is rough. Let's get another apple on us. Okay. Get out of here, man. If I stand on the beacon, does that affect anything? He knocks me off. Try to avoid the purple stuff. Yeah, that purple stuff does. You do take a lot of damage. We're doing pretty good. I'm not complaining. Like, the wither effect is not affecting us that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Eat another apple. That'll give us a bunch more buffs. Okay, where'd he go? He's going to teleport again. He knocks... That purple stuff knocks us back. Oh, I'm not... I don't like that. Okay, we got him there. Can we get him here? No. Stay away from the purple stuff. It even slows you down. It's like the same stuff the dragon uses. Okay, let me try this right here. Does this work on him? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Range damage. Not working on him. Okay, time to eat another apple. That's why it's good to fight them during the day. Alright, so he's taking us out, trying to take us out. He's not doing that great of a job. Okay, I hope he doesn't do no more rounds of that. Oh, come on. We can't even get to him. We're taking so much damage. Where'd my hearts go? Oh, we almost got him. The music's gone, though. That's kind of saddening. Alright, alright, alright. He's almost here. He's almost dead. He's like fixing to die. Come on, one more shot. One more shot. One more shot. Oh, he killed him! Yes! Okay, so we got our Gaia spirits. Let's throw those out. Ooh, 8 of them. Sweet. We also got the The music disc, I guess it's that music. What else do we get from him? Oh, come on. Can you guys... The fight was over like 5 minutes ago. Okay. We can throw everything back in our bag. And we should be good to go. I can also fight him over and over again. And we're going to have to, apparently, because just the way everything looks. I'm just pretty sure we're going to have to do that. But yeah, we got quite a few things. I'm not complaining. Like, we killed a buttload of mobs. But yeah, this structure will stay here. And we'll just use it to spawn them whenever we need to. So that only lasted like 5 minutes, maybe. That was only like a 5-minute boss fight. It wasn't too bad. Especially with this armor, and it looked like we didn't use that much durability on it. We can always repair it, of course. But yeah, that was kind of fun. That was sweet. I can't believe we just did that. Well, that has been fun. This has been really fun. Now, with the Gaia shards, I think I put them in here. These, the Gaia spirits. They're used for a lot of stuff. But I think in our achievement book, we should now have completed the Garden of Peace section. With this one, we got the Blacker Lotus. Ooh. And another Blacker Lotus for completing this. Okay. And we get Gaia Spirit, or we can make Gaia Spirit ingots. What are these used for, though? Oh. The Wand of the Focus? They make a Primal Primal Charm. That's all they're used for. Really. That's it. It wants you to use that to make that. This right here uses the Gaia Spirit, so make a Gaia Mana Spreader, you'll use that. That's another step down the road. I think we're looking pretty good. To get into Blood Magic, or not Blood Magic, to get into Thaumcraft, to make the book, you make it the old way, it's a book on the floor with that. All of this stuff is different. Look at the Iron Cap recipe. So we need to do this, just to get to Iron Caps, we need that. Everything else seems okay. We need Living Wood for that. Like the regular wand. The wand core can be any stick, just the caps are so expensive. That's what's crazy. Ooh, a quest giver mark? I wonder what that means. But yeah, all this stuff, like this guy is locked down with these shards, which is easy to obtain now. We have them in, of course, getting through Blood Magic. Just some stuff like that. So we'll probably be progressing really soon into Thaumcraft. So I'm planning on making a building over here dedicated to Thaumcraft, and I hope you guys are going to like that. Hopefully I can get some of the blocks early on to make some of the cool stuff that you can do in Thaumcraft. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.